Are the Golden State Warriors on the brink of a major shakeup, or are they playing it safe as the trade deadline looms? With the team sitting at a .500 record, fans are on edge, wondering if management will make the bold moves necessary to support our championship hopes. Recent whispers suggest that instead of chasing a blockbuster trade, the Warriors might be eyeing a new starting center. Could this be the moment we finally see a shift in the roster? As we delve deeper into this speculation, make sure to subscribe and like this video to stay on top of every Warriors update. As we approach the NBA trade deadline, the Golden State Warriors find themselves at a crossroads, sitting at 2020, which is far from where we expected them to be. The buzz around the league is palpable, and the stakes are high. It seems clear that the Warriors need to make a significant move if they want to salvage this season. But what I'm hearing is that the front office might not be looking for the blockbuster trade that many fans are hoping for. According to reports from Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype, the Warriors may be more inclined to pursue a starting center rather than mortgage their future with a huge trade. Names like Nikola Vucevic, John Collins, Jonas Valanciunas, and Robert Williams have been floated around as potential targets. But let's be real. While these players could definitely help shore up the front court, are they the game changers we're looking for? The Warriors have a rich history of making bold moves to secure championship-caliber talent, so it feels a bit underwhelming to consider settling for a role player at this juncture. What's particularly concerning is the suggestion that the Warriors might be waiting until the offseason to make a big splash. This brings up a critical question. What are they holding out for? Could they be eyeing a potential deal for a star like Lauri Markkanen from the Jazz? Or maybe they believe that someone like Nikola Jokic might become available if the Nuggets face another disappointing playoff exit? The possibilities are tantalizing, but they also come with a hefty risk. And here's the emotional crux of the situation. Steph Curry is nearing the end of his prime. He's going to be 37 soon, and we all know how precious these years are. He deserves a shot at another title, yet the Warriors seem poised to take their time. I get it. They want to avoid making a rash decision that could set the team back even further. But at what point do we start to feel the weight of wasted opportunities? Every game matters, and every moment counts when you have a generational talent like Curry on your roster. As a passionate fan, I find myself torn. On one hand, I appreciate the need for careful planning and strategy, but on the other hand, I can't help but feel a sense of urgency. The championship window doesn't stay open forever, and with the way the league is evolving, we need to capitalize on our strengths while we still can. The pressure is mounting, and the clock is ticking. What do you think? Was it the best decision for the Warriors to play it safe at the trade deadline? Honestly, I'm torn, as I said. Part of me wants to see them go all in on a star that could elevate this team to serious contender status. But another part understands the long-term vision they might be pursuing. It's a delicate balance, and it's tough to navigate. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think the Warriors should make a move now, or wait for something bigger in the offseason? The debate is wide open, and your opinions matter, so drop your comments below. Good morning, Warriors fans. We're at a pivotal moment for our beloved Golden State Warriors, and I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety as we approach the trade deadline. With the team currently sitting at 2020 and holding onto the 10th spot in the Western Conference, there's a lot on the line. The question looms large. What do we do next? Stephen Curry and Draymond Green are not getting any younger, with Curry turning 37 and Green 35 in March. We've got a unique window here, and the decisions made over the next few weeks could redefine the trajectory of this franchise for years to come. Are we going to swing for the fences to capitalize on the final years of our stars? Or do we take a more measured approach, setting ourselves up for the future? Let's dive into the numbers. Our offense has been stagnant, ranking 21st in points per 100 possessions. That's our worst ranking since that dreadful 2019-20 season when Klay Thompson was sidelined and Curry barely played. It's clear that the loss of Thompson has left a void, and while we brought in players like Buddy Hield and Dennis Schroeder, they haven't filled the gaps effectively. The chemistry just isn't there. Now I know what many of you are thinking. There's a superstar out there, Jimmy Butler, who could potentially turn our season around. But here's the catch. Do we want to mortgage our future for a 35-year-old who could walk away after this season? Curry, Green, and coach Steve Kerr have all voiced their concerns about making desperate moves that could jeopardize the franchise's long-term health. I can't help but respect their perspective. They're thinking about the legacy we leave behind, not just the immediate gains. Curry made a solid point when he said, "Nobody wants to be stale or be in a situation where you're passing up opportunities." And he's right. We've got to be active and look for ways to improve. But the question remains, how aggressive should we be in our pursuit of immediate success? It's a balancing act that could define our future. I want to hear from you, Warriors fans. Do you think we should go all in on a blockbuster deal? Or should we take a step back and focus on incremental improvements? Honestly, I'm torn. Part of me wants to see us make a bold move, especially with Curry and Green nearing the twilight of their careers. But another part recognizes the wisdom in being cautious. We've built something special in the last decade, and I don't want to see it crumble due to a hasty decision. Curry expressed his frustration with the noise around the team, saying, "Nobody is complacent here, and I feel that too. This fan base is hungry for success, and we want to be competitive. But we also need to be realistic about our situation. What's the right path forward? Should we chase after short-term glory at the risk of our long-term future?" As we sit here, just 3 weeks away from the trade deadline, every move holds weight. The Warriors have to weigh their options carefully. Do they make a swing for the fences, or do they play it smart and focus on sustainability? It's a fascinating dilemma, and I'm genuinely eager to see how this plays out. And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you all for making a big trade, or do you think we should hold our cards close to our chest? This is a crucial moment for our franchise, and your voice matters in this discussion. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Let's keep the conversation going. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay tuned to everything Golden State Warriors. Together, we'll navigate this thrilling journey no matter where it takes us.